Success doesn't happen overnight. And to reach success, you have to put all of you in to it. My name is Ashley Franco, and this is my internal analysis. My table of contents is I will speak about my strengths, my weaknesses, what I can improve, outcomes, my future actions, and the impact that my actions will have on my goals. So I do have a few strengths. My strengths is public speaking, leadership, and time management. With public speaking, I am very vocal. I love to communicate. I've always been known as the talkative person. I like to stand in front of a group in my presentations and talk. That's how I feel like I can get to know my viewers and get to know everyone around me. I'm also a natural born leader. I will always try to be the mom of the group. I will always be the one to put direction in the group. I like taking charge and I like telling people, okay, let's do this. Let's focus on this. That way, I feel like we're all on task. Also, with time management, although sometimes I know not everyone does something probably a little bit last minute, but when it comes to schoolwork, I always try to stay on time with my assignments so that I'm not submitting assignments late. And also, if I am close to the submission time, I do try to provide quality work over horrible work. Some of my weaknesses is that I'm straightforward, I'm an overthinker, and I love to take control. Being straightforward sometimes is very horrible. I speak what I think on my mind. If someone gives me something and I think it's horrible, I will tell them, oh, this is bad. This is not good. And that's not the right way how to communicate. That's not an effective communication skill. I'm as well an overthinker. A great example is if we're in our team, I think the answer's choice is A, and everyone else thinks the answer's choice is B, and we choose B, and somehow the answer was A. I'm going to overthink the whole situation on what would have happened if we would have voted with my answer. I also like to take control. Since I like to be a leader, which is a strength, taking control sometimes takes everything out of everyone else's hands, and I don't permit others to take responsibility. Now, with my improvements, I need to learn to not take control of everything. Everyone needs to have their own responsibilities because that takes place with everyone, let people take responsibilities, but they're a little bit different. I need to understand that obviously everyone needs their own responsibilities. If it's 5 people in a group, we have 5 tasks. Each of us should be taking one task. But at the same time, I should not dictate over what the other 4 people are doing on their task. I cannot take control of what they're doing, and I don't want to tell them how to do it. It's their responsibility to complete their part, obviously, and they do need to take control. Also, I need to think before I speak. Sometimes I need to take a deep breath, realize what I'm saying is wrong, or I'm probably not doing the best way. Like if a scenario, someone shows me something, oh, can you give me your opinion? I can just say, oh, this is horrible. This is trash. I need to think of a nicer way how to say it, just like constructive criticism, but in a nicer way so that I'm not disrespectful. My outcome of my analysis is I just strive to be better and do better. I want to improve all of my duties, not only for myself, but for everyone in my group, everyone in my life, because obviously I'm doing great and I want everyone next to me to do great and I want them to be a reflection of what I am doing. My future actions. I plan into looking into sales and HR courses. I genuinely don't know what I want to do after graduation. I'm looking into sales like the B2B. I learned a lot within my sales and marketing class. That class actually opened my eyes. And the HR courses, I actually really like HR. My HR class really opened my eyes as well. So I feel like taking classes will expand my mindset and help me kind of get on the right directory where I want to go. Also, I want to create my personal brand so that tomorrow my personal brand has credibility and people will respect me for myself. And that will impact my goals and plans by the courses will help me into my career because it'll help me get some clarity on what I want to do in the future. And my personal brand will help me develop and allow me to be the flower that I want to be. Also, all of this will help me become successful. This is opening doors into my future, something that I've never really thought of before this semester. And I just want to tell you, thank you so much for your time listening to my internal analysis. And one thing I want to close off. If you've ever seen the show Friends and you know Rachel Green, I want to have my Rachel Green moment. And my internal analysis will allow me to be that big blossom in a Bloomingdale's company working for HRs or for sales. Thank you so much. If you have any questions, I would love to answer them.